Hey guys, welcome back. So this vid, I've done a couple of vids on this topic before, but I'm going to go a little bit, a few more steps into it because I deal with this with a lot of clients and these questions get asked so much and it's very evident in our lives. Okay, so steps on removing an entity that has possession over you in whatever form or an attack that you know is spiritual, right? Excuse me. So like I said, check out my other vids on that. There are many um, options out there, techniques and that. So, but getting into these specific points that I want to do is because we've discovered like a while back already, and so have the clients. There isn't a, in most cases, it's not just a once-off case. Unfortunately, it's not because these beings are so powerful, and depending on the intent behind the attack or the sender behind it, there's so many reasons and factors behind it. That's why, with all cases, I do like to chat to the client, but in specific cases that are like really, really tough, it's most advisable to chat first with either me or your practitioner and really get into what's going on. Okay, so like I said before, if you have a spiritual form of attack, right, or possession, spiritual attack, whether it's astral nightmares or any form of that stuff, um, I'm gonna just get it out the way. Most likely, it's not going to be a once-off spell or once-off ritual. So there are certain steps though that can be taken that can get you out of the situation. So there is help. So don't worry about that. The only thing is, in each case, it is a battle. We have to accept this. So what you're going to probably start off with is to firstly know, again, every case is different because every attack is different. So there are steps you can take, and in certain cases the steps might vary and the techniques might vary, but there are steps, and I use that word again with plural. There are steps. Most cases, not just a one step and it's done. Unfortunately, not. Um, in most cases, we would start with a banishing spell, right? And where possible, if client requests it, I would do a divination to actually get this entity's name, which is more, it helps a bit more knowing the name. Okay, so once you have the name, it's easier to step up in your favor. So it's a banishing spell, where possible, finding out entity or parasite's name, and it doesn't always come through, but it does help. Protection spell on yourself, of course. Um, Cleansing on oneself, of course, and there are many, many forms of this. And again, I will get into it a lot more with you on a client basis, okay? But there are spiritual baths you can take. There are other certain cleansing techniques you can take and protection methods you can do. So banishing immediately, protection up immediately, cleansing, and where possible, and this happens sometimes when we have the information. If you know it's someone that's attacked you, that's caused the spiritual warfare, the spiritual attack on you, I would highly recommend in one of the steps a banishing / return to sender spell as well. This greatly helps and takes the attacker away from you because now the intent, the source, has been attacked. Okay, and again, we have to keep in mind energy in these workings is always important, but especially in this type of working, because they are coming to you with a certain energy. The more energy you can put into it. So if you have watched my vids and some of these banishing spells or rituals, try it in try it in a knowledgeable manner. Learn, prepare yourself, your mind, your body, prepare yourself, do the workings. But also keep in mind, it's not a sales pitch. You do need lots and lots of energy. So firstly, if you are not tired or drained after doing it, you probably didn't do it correctly, not 100% anyway. If you have anyone you can truly trust and open up to that knows a bit about as well, ask for their help. The more energy that goes into these type of banishings and protection, the better. Which is why if I do a banishing or protection, I do my part, I guide you through your part. So that's your energy, that's my energy, that's going into it for a certain amount of time. And again, yes, if you want to, you can, after initial spell work, you can wait 4 or 5 days if necessary, do another one, because it's energy, it's a battle, unfortunately. So you got to pour in, especially in these workings, more and more energy. That's really the secret to it. Another tip that helps extremely well is higher self meditation, accessing your higher self, working within your higher self, fully being aware of your higher self. This grants you automatically authority and power, which means your workings will be so much more clear and powerful. And again, I teach my clients these things. I teach them certain affirmations and techniques that will up their game as such. So their work will yield faster results in most of the cases. But again, that we will discuss in a one-on-one lesson. And again, each case, I have to stress, Spoon, each case is different. So this is just to give you an idea of steps that can be taken that can give you the successful result you need. Okay, guys, anyway, be good or not. Again, if you need any more help, service, or teaching, simply hit me up.